Welcome to the show. We're diving into the AI Showdown 2025, where ChatGPT, Claude, and Perplexity go head-to-head.
I'm pumped for this, especially since it tackles real-world tasks like email outreach, quick research, and even simple no-code automations.
Absolutely, it's all about getting a shippable draft fast. Like when they had that email task, 120 words, 3 tailored versions for an office manager, startup founder, and school
Yeah.
administrator. The aim was to nail the tone, pinpoint pain points, and include that one clear CTA.
Right. And the emphasis was on clarity and avoiding extra edits. But don't you think sometimes that focus misses nuances for more power users?
That's a fair point. Beginners definitely benefit from a tool that writes clean, skimmable copy with a single strong CTA. But then for power users, the deeper, more structured outputs can often be a double-edged sword, right?
MHMM. Yeah, it's almost like choosing between a quick espresso shot or a full-blown coffee brew process.
Exactly. And then there's Test 2, the Research to Action Plan Challenge. They asked for the top 5 beginner pitfalls in starting an online side hustle, with 1-sentence fixes and then a 7-day action plan that fits in under 45 minutes a day.
That's such a practical challenge. No fluff, just actionable steps. It's like
Right.
a mini boot camp in prompt engineering.
Yeah, the key was ensuring each day had checkable tasks. You don't want something vague like find your niche. Instead, tasks like drafting a one-page offer, capturing emails, or even creating a simple validation post.
It's a very hands-on approach. A solid framework that goes capture, validate, deliver, and then sell. That really gives a structure to what many beginners sometimes miss.
Exactly. And moving on, Test 3 was all about content for a 1-minute YouTube short. The prompt demanded a 3-second hook on 3 food facts you'll wish you knew sooner, along with a thumbnail headline, a concise description, and hashtags.
Now that sounds like a race to grab a viewer's attention instantly.
Yeah,
The script needed to be punchy, natural, and super scannable, right?
it is. And the focus on a strong hook in just 3 seconds is crucial. It reminds me of those ads that grab you by the collar almost immediately, but in a good way.
Totally. And the necessity for crisp, short lines means no tongue twisters. It's like having to be a skilled copywriter on the fly.
Right. And then, Test 4 took us into the no-code automation realm. The prompt was to design an automation for a bio link that captures emails, delivers a lead magnet, and then sends a 3-email nurture sequence.
That's a neat challenge. It's not just about listing steps, but also specifying tools, setup times, and common mistakes.
Exactly. And the best outputs had clear, step-by-step instructions you can follow without needing a tech wizard. For example, a form that redirects to a success page, followed by email sequences with actionable content.
I like that it emphasizes portability too, like using PDF exports or CSV lists to avoid vendor lock.
Right. Yeah. Reducing reliance on one specific tool makes sense, especially for beginners. Now, across all these tests, the overall scoreboard was based on speed, 20 points, accuracy, 30, usefulness, 30, and ease, 20.
And the results really showcase that different AIs can excel in different scenarios. Beginners might go for the tool that's easiest to fix and ship, while power users lean towards deeper, structured outputs.
Exactly. It's not about one best AI for every task. It's about matching the tool to what you actually need that day. The message is, you don't need one magic bullet, you need the right one for the job.
That's such a pragmatic takeaway. I wonder though, did they mention how these time measurements were taken? I mean, the focus was on time to usable output, right?
Yes, precisely. They ran time tests with the same prompts, which really highlights time as a critical factor in everyday tasks. It's like measuring a sprint versus a marathon.
Yeah, I guess that really levels the playing field. No cherry picking or endless tweaking. Everything was raw and meant for real-world use.
Absolutely. It's about giving creators and solo founders what they can implement immediately. Plus, they even included a free prompt pack and automation checklist for listeners.
That's a sweet bonus. Practical resources that you can directly apply to your business tasks.
Yes, and as a reminder, they encourage you to pick one of these tasks, run it through your favorite model, time yourself, and then actually ship the output.
Right? It's almost like a mini experiment for improving your workflow. Very hands-on, and it builds on itself, kind of like compound interest for content creation.
Haha, exactly. And on that note, the overall verdict emphasizes that there's no one best AI, but you need the right one. Whether you're a beginner needing quick shippable drafts or a power user who can structure outputs into repeatable frameworks.
I truly appreciate that perspective. It respects both ends of the user spectrum. However, I do wonder if such a rigid scoring system might overlook some creativity in output. Don't you think there's room for a bit of artistic flair?
That's a solid challenge. While the scoring was practical, it might underplay the charm of creativity in responses. Yet the guidelines were very clear. Focus on everyday tasks and usable outputs.
Yeah, fair point. For business use, clarity and speed win the day.
True, and it's encouraging creators to improve their prompts based on feedback. You iteratively improve by running the prompt, reviewing the output, and automating the follow-up.
It's a continuous cycle of improvement, almost like debugging a program, but for writing.
Exactly, it's like you're constantly recalibrating your creative engine. Overall, the showdown serves as a reminder to always match the tool with the task at hand. And there's value in having multiple choices rather than one best option.
Definitely. It gives us a great framework to evaluate, not just which AI is fastest, but which one aligns with our unique requirements.
Yeah, so whether you're shipping emails, planning a week-long action list, or crafting a catchy YouTube short, think of it as a tailored solution. You pick your tool based on your needs, and then you refine further using the provided prompt packs and checklists.
It's both a time saver and a structured way to hone your creative process. I love that approach.
For sure. That wraps up our dive into the AI Showdown 2025. Thanks for the engaging discussion. It's always exciting when clear, everyday use cases meet advanced AI evaluation.
Absolutely. Thanks for the deep dive today. Catch you next time for more on how AI saves time in real life.